What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Kids Art Club. It's nice to see you all again. As you can tell from my light sketch here, we'll be drawing a cat today. This particular cat's going to be playing around with a Pokeball. Now, to get started, we want to first start by drawing one kind of rugged line on the kind of higher top portion of your paper. This is going to be the cat's head. Now, bringing it up, we're going to start to draw the first ear. We can bring that all the way down. You don't have to worry about getting your lines perfectly straight or curved. You want to kind of make them not perfect, because that way it kind of gives the illusion of fur. Because of course, if you look at any cat or dog, you're not going to have perfectly smooth surfaces. Their fur is going to be sticking out. But as continuing, now we got both ears and the head drawn. We want to go ahead and redo one more inner line of both ears. This is going to be the inner ear. And once again, you want to draw the rugged lines. This is going to have the illusion of fur sticking over the inner ear. Gives a much cleaner look. Alright, now we're going to do the exact same thing to the left side of the ear. Once you get this, we'll move on and we'll start with the eyes. The eyes are going to be just simple two U's, or half circles if you will. This is the cat's eyes are closed is what we're going for here. For the nose, we'll be doing one kind of upside down triangle with two quarter circles coming off of those. Now bringing it back from the right side of the head, we'll draw a one arm, and then across we can go ahead and draw one more arm. These arms are going to be kind of going in towards each other, because in here, in this case, you see he is actually holding a Pokeball. Alright, we got our arms, and we'll go ahead and draw the back. The back will come off the left side, just straight down, once again with the rugged lines. And at this point, you can kind of go about and do whatever you want. I'm choosing kind of like a medium length tail, doing once again the same thing with the rugged lines. You can always do a really short tail. You can do no tail. He can be a bobcat if you'd like. But once you get your tail, kind of want to bring it down. This is going to be the flat portion. This is going to be where his two legs are. He's kind of standing up on his back hind legs here. Once you get your leg, just kind of, you see how I brought that thigh up for the cat. Kind of do the mirror side on the right as well. Draw both feet, and you can connect them there in the middle where the back portion of his belly would be. Now we got the tracing of the cat. We left room here for the ball, as you can tell. We want to just continue to draw the ball. There's just going to be an almost perfect circle, but in the very middle I left out a slight portion. If you need help drawing a circle, you can always grab anything to help. You can draw a glass, if you will, a round glass. You can use a protractor, or you can freehand it. The more you do, the better you'll get at it. Mine aren't perfect either, I can promise you that. But as we continue, we're drawing the bottom side of the Pokeball now. Still leaving the middle portion. I have not outlined it yet. It's going to be slightly in from the rest of it on both sides. And then, as you can tell, there's two circles in the middle. Now we got our Pokeball colored in. We have the whole cat outlined. It's time to start with the coloring. My coloring is going to be done through a time lapse. This is to help speed up the video. That way you're not sitting here watching it all day. I personally chose to use two of my Copic markers. This is going to be an E33 and an E25. First, as you can tell, I outlined the whole cat with my E33. This is going to be the lighter color. If you outline first, you're less likely to run through your lines when you're actually coloring. As you can tell here, I have a nice pattern, nice little a line to stop. That way I know I don't run through and end up coloring the paper itself. Now with the E25, I decided to add some little kind of triangles, if you will. This is just going to portray a little pattern on the cat. You can do whatever you would like. If you want them to not have a pattern at all, if you want them to be one solid color, you always can. Of course, that's completely optional to you. Here we're going to be coloring the Pokeball itself. I left a little bit of a red, or a white, I should say, white hole in the very top portion. This is to kind of show the illusion of light being reflected off of the ball itself. Now, once I get the cat colored, I decided to go back through with a 0.8 micron multi-liner. This just kind of adds a little bit of a depth to it. Kind of adds that nice cartoonish look that we're going for with this cat here. Now, off camera, I decided to go one more layer with my Copic just to help kind of smooth out those brush lines that you could tell. But yeah, there's our cat. He's sitting there playing with his Pokeball. We'll assume that's his favorite toy, whether or not he knows what's in it. That's to be left unknown, but maybe he will find out one day. Now, it's been a pleasure drawing with you all today. I hope you all know that you do not need any of these kind of fancier items to draw with. I'm using the multi-liners and the Copic markers. All those things can get very expensive, but you do not need them to create a really nice and fun artwork. All you need is a pencil, a pen, whatever you'd like to use, and just any piece of paper. You can use a post-it note if you'd like. All it takes is time and patience, and you can become as great of an artist as you would like to be. Now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and tuning in today. If there's anything you'd like to see me draw, let me know in the comments, and I'll happily do my best to draw exactly what it is you're looking for. It's been a pleasure spending this time with you all today. If you would like to in the future, just consider liking and subscribing. But until then, I hope you all have a great day.